Hello guys, this is the first part of the home automation video, and this is all about controlling the lights. And I would like to share this to the group, hoping to contribute something, and especially to the elects who are enthusiastic to learn beyond conventional circuit, and also to the engineers who are still trying to figure out how to automate their homes. So you're seeing right now a conventional circuit where we have switches, lights, and a voltage source. And I don't like to explain how the circuit works because I believe everybody in this group already knew this. Okay, let us try to switch on this circuit. Power out the simulator. Now we're live. Switching on perimeter and switching off. Switching on the other lights, the living room and the terrace. And as you can see, everything is working. Lights are controlled in the switches. Switching on and switching off were carried out promptly. And you know guys, this is very simple and yet efficient way of controlling the lights. The reason why it is still widely used these days because of its simplicity and its cheapness. However, if there is an increased demand of security and safety, convenience and cozy, this kind of installation will become outdated. By the way, I am using a SimulIDE simulator, although this is incomplete, but this is enough to do this project, and you can download this online for free. So here is the entire circuit of this project, the part 1, controlling the lights. Now you can see the relays that will switch on and switch off the lights, and these relays are controlled by the microcontroller. In this case, I am using an Arduino Uno, and also you can download the software for the Arduino because this is also an open source, and it means that this is free so that your SimulIDE will work properly. The components are already included in the package, such as these microcontrollers, LCD, buttons, sensors. So here is the list. You just need to drag and drop in your drawing board any sensors you want to work with. I am using an HR04 or an ultrasonic sensor to control the terrace lights, and this is programmed to detect at 4 meters or less before the terrace lights will be switched on. So this is quite useful for convenience. You just turn the system into auto, and when you came home late, and if it detects you 4 meters away, your terrace lights will be switched on. Here is the other sensor, the LDR, or the light dependent resistor, and commonly called the photocell, and this is used to control the perimeter lights. At 100,000 lux, it's like a non-daytime here on Earth, And if you put your system in auto, you're expecting that the perimeter light should not be switched on, not until dusk, because at darker times the resistance of an LDR will be increased, and if the resistance is increased, the voltage is also increased, and that is according to Ohm's law, and that is where we get our signal to control the perimeter light. So guys, let me give you a peek to the codes, and don't worry about these codes because I will be showing this at the end of the video for you to learn, copy if you may. So this is how we derive the voltage by 2-point slope form. Without further talking nonsense, let us test this circuit so that we will know if it's working in automatic and or in manual mode. So we are now live. So first, the LCD is loading and the screen or the standby mode is displayed, and if you press enter, it will bring you to the first menu. So let us try to switch on the manual. So press the enter again so that it will bring you to give an option. It's to select either manual or automatic. So let us try this manual first. Then lights turns on. Remember that the previous state of the light is off. So if you press the manual, it will turn on. And if you press the manual again, it will turn off. So that's how it works. And now you have two ways to switch our lights in manual mode. First is the conventional switch, and the second is through the LCD. Okay, so remember that this monitor will be updated if you go back to the home screen or the standby mode, and see, it's already updated. And now let us try the automatic through our sensor. So we will put the mode into auto, then it's already A, so it's indicating an auto mode. And to simulate the light condition, that is set to 100,000 lux, so we will have to reduce it as simulating the afternoon is approaching. So we have to reduce this going to farther, because I programmed this to switch the light on at the voltage of 4 or greater than 4 volts. So we have to simulate by increasing the resistance of the LDR, so going left counterclockwise until we will reach 4 volts, so that we will see if the perimeter lights will switch on. And voila, the perimeter light is switched on. And if the morning comes, we will just do the reverse, we will do the clockwise, or we will have to reduce the resistance of the LDR. Now it's off, and again, you can monitor the status of your lamp by navigating the menu. So right now it is in off condition, so the indicator is also off. And now let us try to change the program from 4 volts to 3.0 volts, and let us test if it's working, because it means that we will be switching on the perimeter lights earlier. So here it is, changing it to 3.0 volts and downloading it. Actually, it will take a little time to download the program to the microcontroller because my computer is getting slower these days. And anyway, I already showed you the fundamentals of this automation. So, and now the download is complete, and our LCD is blank, and we need to restart that system to load. And as usual, when the system is restarted, everything will turns into default in manual mode. And right here we have to change the perimeter light into auto mode, and so that we could simulate again the light condition, and we will see if it turns on at 3 volts. See, yeah, we got it. Lights is turning on at 3 volts. So guys, it means that you have the control to change your time when you want to switch on your perimeter light. So let us test our terrace lights, and remember that the terrace lights is activated through HR04 or the ultrasonic sensor in its automatic operation. And please know that the ultrasonic sensor is used to measure a distance, and it is programmed that the terrace lights will switch on if it detects an object 4 meters or less. So therefore, at the same time, it can be used as a warning that something or somebody is intruding your property. So let us access the terrace by navigating the LCD through the navigation button, and let us change this to automatic mode so that we can simulate the distance. And to know the distance, let us open the serial monitor there, and the number you are seeing right now is the simulated distance. And to adjust this distance, we have to turn the knob counterclockwise, and let us see if the lights will turn on if it reaches down to 400 centimeters. There, the light is switching on. But how you will switch the light off? It would be impractical or inconvenient if the light will be switched off if the sensor senses more than 4 meters. So, for convenience, the light shall be switched off manually. And I add the acknowledge button to switch the light off. Let's do it again. We have to switch on the light by turning the knob counterclockwise until it reaches 400. There, the lights is switching on. And then we turn it back, and since more than 400 meters, the light's still on. And press the acknowledge button, then it's switched off. Besides, you can also turn this light by changing the mode into manual, from on to off, off to on. Let's take a look to the codes in automating the terrace lights. So here it is. And by the way guys, don't worry about the codes. Again, I'm saying this to you that in the last part of this video, the codes will be displayed. And here it is programmed at 4 meters, that the raised relief pen will be close or will be high, this one. So to complete the circuit, and the terrace light will be switched on. So let's end here, guys, about the automation of lights, and please wait for my next video because I am dealing with the automation of gates and doors. And about the living room, it will be in conjunction with the doors, because I am using with the RFID to switch on the light, just like the hotel. So this is the second menu, the gates, and the third menu is about the doors. So this is the codes as promised, and I would like to mention to George, his YouTube channel, Tech to Thinker, and through his video Simple Menu 16x2 for Arduino, helped me to derive my own menuing system. Thank you and have a nice day.